Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Aimee here. Today we're going to be talking about October's new releases. As of today, it is October 7th, so we are already 7 days into October. So my apologies, I have a video. I'm currently working on a vlog right now that is going to explain everything, where I've been, what I've been up to, and what my plans are for the month of October. But I wanted to try and get these October new releases out for y'all because we have some good ones this month. We have some good male romances, some good thrillers. I even have like two or three books that I want to mention because apparently I've missed them in previous months. So let's get right into it. First off, I want to talk about this little duet by Lauren Blakely. I don't know why I didn't see this one. Apparently this first book came out in November. Hold on. November of last year. November 5th of 2021. I don't know how I missed it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to talk about it today. Like I said, it's called Dirty Slide. This is by Lauren Blakely. This is supposedly the first book in the Dirty Players series. Or duet, I don't know, but it does say it can be read as a standalone, and it's a novella, so it's a short one. It is a, what does it say about it? A grumpy sunshine, rivals to lovers, sexy standalone novella. It's written by Lauren Blakely as well as K.D. Casey. I've never read anything by that author, so I'm excited to see what this book is all about. It says, don't play dirty. That's the code I live by on and off the field. Did I mention it's a baseball male romance? The other is don't get distracted. Not by the media, not by hookups, and definitely not by our rivals' team's ridiculously charming star player who loves to whisper dirty nothings to me every time we play ball. And sure, his offers are tempting, but he's the love 'em and leave 'em type, and I want the real thing. Sounds really hot and sexy. And then our next book is called Dirty Steel. It says it's the number 2 in this little series or duet. It released on September 28th of 2022. So the past month of September, at the very end, it has released. So both of these books are already out if you want to go check them out. This one says one bed, 2 players, and another chance in this steamy standalone sports romance. So here we have another standalone. You can read this one, or you can read the other one, or you can read both. It also says a scorching hot, only one bed in the room, teammates to lovers, second chance, standalone male romance. So I'm really excited. I don't know if they're going to have anything to do with each other. But I definitely want to read both of them. We also have Clown in the Cornfield 2, Friendo Lives. This came out on August 23rd, so completely missed that one as well. I really enjoyed the first one. This is like a YA type horror. Really enjoyed the first one. It was like just a slashing massacre. It was fun. I hate to say it like that, but it was a good time. I had fun reading it. So I kind of do want to read Friendo Lives, but you never know what you're gonna get when it comes to like horror sequels. I guess that's what that's what I want to say. So I'm not sure what we're gonna get in this one. I don't want to get too much into it. This is by Adam Caesar. It does say set a year after the first book. It looks at how the surviving characters are dealing with fame and infamy when a new threat wearing an old clown mask reaches out to upend their lives. So that's actually all it really says in the synopsis. So yeah, it came out on August 23rd. Let me know if you read it. Is it good? All right. Starting in October 1st, this book has already been released. This is a male romance. This is Until Him by Cora Rose. If there's one thing I've learned this year at college, it's that things aren't always what they seem. I'm Logan Lewis. I'm popular, charming, athletic, and all the girls love me. But when I find myself in danger of failing my chemistry class and losing my sports scholarship, I know the only person who can save me is the smartest science tutor on campus. Theo Rain is brilliant. He's also cold and antisocial, moody and mean. He looks at me like he hates me, but touches me like he wants me. It says, Until Him is a steamy male college romance with heart, soul, lots of laughs, and of course, cuddling. It sounds super cute, up my alley. I'm all about some college guys experimenting, jock versus nerd, all the good things. On October 4th, we have a few books that have been released. The first one we're going to talk about is Blackmail and Bibinka. This is by Mia Mansala. This is the third book in her Cozy Mysteries, the Tita Rose's kitchen mystery. I have yet to read the second one, but I really enjoyed the first one. It's really funny. I recommend the audio. The narrator does a fantastic job at the accents and just bringing the book to life. I know the first one I had so much fun with. So this one looks like it might be taking place around Christmas time because the little wiener dog has a little hat, a little Santa hat. It says, when her long-lost cousin comes back to town just in time for the holidays. I forgot how to say the main character's name, but so I'm gonna butcher it, but Leela Macapagao? Anyway, Leela knows that big trouble can't be far behind in this new mystery. It's Christmas time in Shady Palms, but things are far from jolly. I don't want to read too much into it, just in case it gives something away about maybe the first two books. But yeah, we have a mystery taking place during the Christmas holidays. It's probably going to be a lot of fun. It released on October 4th. Another October 4th release, this is another book by Rachel Harrison. She gave us Cackle last year. This year she's bringing us Such Sharp Teeth. This one's about a young woman in need of a transformation finds herself in touch with the animal inside. It also says this darkly comedic love story is brilliantly layered portrait of trauma, rage, and vulnerability. So I'm guessing we're gonna maybe be turning into a werewolf. I don't know. It sounds like fun. I have yet to read Cackle, but I've heard so many good things about it. Also releasing on October 4th, I don't know if I'm going to read this one. I haven't really decided. After I read the other book, which I can't remember the name of, but anyway, this is The First to Die at the End. This is by Adam Silvera. They both die at the end. I could not think of that name at all. So anyway, this is the prequel to that book, but I wasn't all that crazy about They Both Die at the End. I was a little bit underwhelmed, if I'm remembering correctly. But I thought I'd add this one to the list just because in case other people are looking forward to this. And I don't know, I might still pick it up. Who knows what I'll be feeling. In this prequel to They Both Die at the End, two new strangers spend a life-changing day together after Deathcast first makes their fateful calls. It's the night before Deathcast goes live, and there's one question on everyone's mind. Can Deathcast actually predict when someone will die, or is it just an elaborate hoax? So it does sound interesting, like to see where the story all began and why this scenario is happening. Why do you get a phone call that you're gonna die on this day? Like, how do they know? I am kind of intrigued about that. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you plan on reading it. Released October 6th, we're getting more Franklin U books from the Little Franklin U series that's going to be written by many different authors. This is the 7th book called Making Waves by Christina Lee. It says, Alex Larson Remy Duvall was my high school crush and secret first kiss, but he's also so much more. A painter, a tattoo artist, my best friend Bailey's older brother, and Bailey's sworn enemy. So we have a best friend's brother, and the brother hates the brother. I don't know. Did I get that mixed up? So this could be like a maybe slightly a little forbidden type of romance that happens between two characters. But I love a good college, fun, milk romance, you know. Also releasing in October, another Franklin Yu book. This is Football Royalty. This is the 8th book by Eden Finley. So I'm really excited about this one. I love Eden Finley. If you never fooled around with someone of the same gender, did you even go to high school? My whole life, I've had the pressure of being Marcus Talon and Sean Miller's football prodigy. I've been destined to follow in my NFL playing father's footsteps since the day I was born. I usually thrive under pressure, but as senior year looms, it all gets too much and I need an outlet. The last place I thought I'd find my release is at Levi Vanderbilt's graduation party in his bed with him. It's a one-time thing, an experimentation, and while it was fun, we agree that being with guys isn't for either of us. I'm happy to accept that until he turns up in California. I haven't had to think about him in 4 years, but now I can't get him out of my head. Sounds fun and exciting. Football, male romance, Eden Finley, all the good things. That one comes out October 13th. I don't know if I said that. On October 14th, we're getting the 3rd book in the Palm Island series by K.M. Newhold called Dirty Trick. I have yet to get into this series, y'all. I am so bad. Like, I am so far behind with all my reading. Ugh. Well, it's really bad. It says Dirty Trick is an enemies with benefit story set on the gay resort of Palm Island and can be read as a standalone, but you won't want to miss all these wild island shenanigans. And I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of shenanigans going on, especially with K.M. Newhold. As you know, The Four Bears is like my all-time favorite of hers. So yeah, I've really been wanting to get into this one and the other series as well that kind of formed right after the Four Bears construction, or some of the guys were in the very last couple books. I think it's called Big Bull Mechanics or something. I really need to get into that series because it just sounds like a bunch of fun. Okay, this is gonna sound odd for me, but I actually read a male-female romance by Colleen Hoover. We'll talk about it when I film when I get around to filming my September wrap-up, which is not impressive at all, y'all. So not impressive. But anyway, I did read it. I read It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. So on October, where's the date? October 18th, we have It Starts With Us by Colleen Hoover. I'm kind of into it and I kind of want to see where it all started. I don't want to give too much about this book because it does involve the characters in the first book and where it all started with those particular characters. So yeah, if you've read it, you know what I'm talking about, but it comes out on October 18th. So this is the sequel. Did I say that? I'm just like so off my game, y'all. Or maybe it's the prequel, since we're going back to where it all started. Also on October 18th, we get a new book from Mr. John Mars. I'm really excited about this one because the cover is super creepy. This is Keep It in the Family by John Mars. It says, in this chilling novel, a young couple's house hides terrible secrets, and not all of them are confined to the past. I don't want to read too much into this one, but the cover is creepy within itself, and I'm excited. October 18th. Also on October 18th, and I have pre-ordered this book, so I can't wait for it to get here because the cover is beautiful. This is Lavender House. This is by Lev A.C. Rawson, who also wrote the young adult LGBTQ plus book Camp, which is one of my favorites. If you haven't read it, you must. This one says, a delicious story from a new voice in suspense. Lavender House is Knives Out with a queer historical twist. Okay, I don't want to read too much into it. So it looks like this is the first time A.C. Rawson is writing a suspenseful thriller novel, so I don't want to give too much away. I want to dive into it, not knowing too much. But yeah, we're dealing with a queer historical history, it looks like. We're going back to 1952, October 18th. Okay, also releasing on October 18th. I don't normally read nonfiction books. I've tried, every time I try to get into one, I DNF it before before I can get any further, or not really DNF, I just lose interest. But on October 18th, Tom Felton is coming out with an autobiography. I'm guessing it says, The Magic and Mayhem of Growing Up a Wizard, Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. I'm excited. I secretly loved Draco Malfoy. I thought he was super adorable, but he was a little asshole. But I secretly really kind of liked him. So I guess he's gonna spill all about like what it was like growing up on the set of Harry Potter. It says Tom Felton's Beyond the Wand is an entertaining, funny, and poignant must-read for any Harry Potter fan. Prepare to meet a real-life wizard. I have to try because I would not be a Harry Potter fan if I didn't. And Harry Potter is like my everything, along with Twilight. Sorry, I can't help it. On October 19th, we get a new book from L.A. Witt. This is After December. I don't really know. I just kind of ran across this one by chance. I didn't even read what it was about, but I'm a big L.A. Witt fan. It looks like it has a lot to do with grief and loneliness. This could be a very emotional read. It just says After December is a standalone gay romance novel. It deals with grief, survivor's guilt. So yeah, I thought I'd include it in the mix because like I said, L.A. Witt is one of my favorite male romance authors, and I just kind of happened to run across this book, but it does look like it's going to be a very emotional read. On October 25th, we get Sign Here by Claudia Lux. This was actually my October book of the month pick, and I just recently got it in, which you'll see in my vlog when I post that vlog. So anyway, yes, this was a book of the month pick, so we got an early release. So I'd kind of like to read it before it comes out so I can let y'all know how I like it. But anyway, it says, a darkly humorous, surprisingly poignant, and utterly gripping debut novel about a guy who works in hell, literally, and is on the cusp of a big promotion. If only he can get one more member of the wealthy Harrison family to sell their soul. So it kind of sounds like a cozy mystery, but maybe more of in a cozy horror type of way. It sounds like it's going to be, you know, just kind of quirky and funny, and I thought it just sounded really cute. So it's my pick for the month of October, and it comes out on October 25th. On October 27th, we get the third book in the Puck Boys series by Eden Finley. This is Shameless Puck Boy by Eden Finley and Saxon James. I have yet to start this series, but I love both these authors, so I can only imagine how good these books are. But we get a third book. It's a bit of a long synopsis, so I'm not going to really get into it, but of course it's a sports hockey male romance. Like I said, it's third in the series. I also don't want to mess anything up by diving into it. Doesn't say if it's a standalone, so I don't want to mess anything up. But yeah, October 27th. And last but definitely not least, on October 31st, this is another male romance. This is His Dirty Obsession, and this is by Alex J. Adams. I've never read anything by this author. The cover is beautiful. If a quickie was all I wanted, no strings attached, I called Dick. That was the arrangement. That was the deal. But when Xavier Ward walked into my life with his sexy smirk and sinful body, it was the last thing on my mind. I lusted after him, watched him, wanted him. He was my dirty obsession. It just sounded fun, so I thought I'd write it down. I've never read anything by this author, so why not? But anyway, it comes out October 31st. And that is all I have written down, y'all, for the month of October. Of course, I know I probably missed so many books, so if there's something that I did not talk about and you're interested in for the month of October, list it down below. I'd love to know. As always, thank y'all so much for watching, and like I said in the beginning, I do have a vlog that I'm currently filming that's going to talk about everything that I've been up to, what's been going on, why I haven't been here, and what I kind of plan on doing for the month of October. So yeah, I'll see y'all probably in that video next, maybe, I don't know. But hope y'all are having a great October so far. Welcome to spooky season. I'm so excited. Hugs from me all around, y'all, and I'll see y'all very soon in a new video.